Hey everyone, so I'm here today to do this Mila Kunis makeup tutorial for you guys. I really love her makeup. It's always really dramatic and smoky, and it's just really pretty. So let's get started with the tutorial. So I'm first using my Vitalumiere by Chanel and my Urban Decay primer potion, and I'm just placing that all around my eyes just so that my eyeshadow doesn't crease and so the makeup stays in place and looks vibrant. Then I'm going on with my Too Faced eyeliner in the blackest color, and I'm just doing a rough outline around my lashes. And what I'm going to do is just smudge it out like so. And it doesn't have to be perfect at all. You're just doing a rough outline so that we can put eyeshadows over it and so they look more vibrant and dark. So just keep smudging a lot under the crease though. Don't put it into the crease. And you just want to form an outline into a V shape-ish. Then I'm going on to my Dior palette. I got this a long time ago. I'm just using that frosty pale yellow shade. Just placing it on the inner corner of my eyes. And then I'm going on to my Lorac Pro palette. And I'm using that bronze shade. And just placing that on the inner third of my eyes. And then I'm taking Deep Purple from the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm just darkening the outer V. I noticed that in one of Mila Kunis's pictures, or in a couple, she has a little touch of color, so I just wanted to put a little bit of purple. It warms up the eye. Then I went on to this color called Espresso in the palette, and it's just a really dark matte color. And I'm just placing it in the outer V to darken up the deep purple. And basically what you're doing is just layering, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend. And just make sure that you softly blend it all out so that none of the shadows look like they have any lines of separation. And then you keep layering, and I'm just putting more color on. And then you blend to your liking. I just wanted to make it look really softer on the edges. And then I'm going on with the eyeliner that I used previously, and I'm just putting it underneath my eyes on the lower lash line. Not too thick, but just to define. And then I'm using the other end just to smudge that out so it looks softer. And then do that to the other eye. And make sure when you do this that your pencil is sharpened at the end so you can get a more definite point. And just smudge that out again. And then I went with that eyeliner again and just filled in the rest of the eye. Just lined that in because I wanted to find the whole eye. And Mila Kunis usually kind of has a point. She defines her point cornea. And she makes it, instead of like a circle, she makes it more into a pointy shape. So I'm just trying to do that. And it takes a lot of practice so that you're not gonna smudge it everywhere. You just want to make sure that you do very small strokes and that you have a very sharp pencil to do that with. And then I just went in and I just smudged that out very, very softly. And then what I want to do is just take a really light frosty shade. I'm using Nude from the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm just defining the cornea area to make it look more pointy and soft. And then I'm taking that espresso shade and I'm just putting it underneath my lower lash line just to set the eyeliner and to make it look a lot more smoky instead of like a really harsh eyeliner. And then I'm taking this cream color from the Pro palette and just placing that underneath my eyebrows. I noticed that Mila Kunis always has a very defined underneath of her eyebrow to define the separation between the eyeshadows and her eyebrows so they're not muddy. So just do that until it looks really nice. And then I'm taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Under Eye Dark Circle Eraser. And I took the sponge thing off because it was just really bugging me and it got kind of messy everywhere. And so I'm just putting that underneath my eyes so that I take away any fallout and I define the eyeshadow even more. And then I'm taking my NARS Laguna bronzer and I'm just going to define my cheekbones. I noticed that Mila Kunis always has a very nice bronzed face. So I'm just trying to achieve that. So basically you just want to bronze the outer parts of your face, not too much the inner. And then I'm taking the other side of the duo and it's just a pinky shade. I think it's called NARS Orgasm. I'm just placing a little bit of that on the outer cheekbones to warm up my face so it's not just no color. And then I'm taking my not NARS, but Butter Gloss by NYX. And I'm not exactly sure what shade that is, but it's a pinky shade, and I realized it was a little too pink for me, so then I went in with my NARS, I think it's Springbreak lip gloss, and this just nudes out the lip a little bit more. And then I'm just taking my Lorac highlighter. It's a really pretty finely milled highlighter. I'm just taking that on a buffing brush by Real Techniques, just so it's a little bit more compact. And then I'm taking my CoverGirl mascara, and it's just a clear brow gel mascara. My mirror fell. I think you can use that for both mascara and eyebrows, but I like to use it for my eyebrows just so that they don't go like all crazy, because that's really irritating. Your eyebrows make up your look a lot. Alright, so that's the look. I hope you guys really liked it. I enjoyed doing it, even though it took like an hour and a half because my camera kept dying, but you know. And don't forget to line your inner waterline. I forgot to show that, and I just used my Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion. So yeah, that's the look. And I really did have a lot of fun creating it for you guys. I love experimenting with makeup. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I think it looked really good. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.